Hey guys, so we're getting very close to the end of this show, so I can hear ringing in the back. My dad's downstairs. I'm upstairs. So we're doing 10, 11, and 12 of Supernatural. Again, I've not watched these seasons, but I know a lot about them. Okay, so we left off at season 9 with Dean becoming the demon. Well, in this one, he's kind of coping with being a demon. Maybe instead of, yeah, because there's the first blade and his hand with the mark of Cain. I'm going to mark Cain later. So in this one, there's one where Dean is a demon and he does karaoke with some guy who, I'm not sure who is, but he's wearing a muck doing stuff for Crowley. So he busy deals with that. And then there's the lycanthrope, which is a type of werewolf, I guess. So the werewolf, that's like the 8th werewolf episode there is. There's so many werewolf episodes in here. This one actually has a really fun episode called Fan Fiction. Now, fan fiction is when a person writes a story but puts herself in it. Like, there's one that I've seen recently with Arrow, where instead of being Felicity who ends up with Oliver or Laurel, it's a different it's like your own character. It's like a character you make. And you kind of morph yourself into a story. You can follow the show or fandom, or you can do a whole new story. I've seen it done with Attack on Titans, where they put their own character into the story, and I've seen that be done too. In this lovely picture we see here, Sam is trying to get rid of the mark of Cain for Dean, since Dean can't do it himself. We get more of Rowena in this one, who, if you don't know who that is, Rowena, she's a witch. I think this is when we meet Claire as an adult. Not sure. Yes. Episode 9. So, Castiel is Claire's dad's vessel. Like, he uses Claire's dad's body as his vessel. So Cass kind of like takes on the father role of Claire. Well, Claire's a troublemaker. Got with the wrong crowds, been running around with the wrong people. So Cass tries to be a dad to Claire. But Claire doesn't want that. Claire doesn't want to be, you know, the girl who's like, oh yeah, well, my dad didn't care about me, so now I live here, and oh, my dad sucks at being a dad. You know, we all die issues here, Claire. It's not new. I heard no dad. I love my dad. Anyways, so, and she basically has a rebellious side to her. I love Claire. She's like Dean, the girlfriend of Dean. She's a fun character. I don't really know how the season ends. It kind of has a weird ending. Eventually, the mark of Cain influences and proves to overwhelming Dean, reaches a shocking decision of the greater good, where both Winchesters, Crowley and Rowena, face off, and Castiel is collateral damage, enter the darkness. So, basically, Castiel goes down as collateral. Now, darkness is not a thing, it's a who. In this one. So we're gonna jump into season 11. Actually, I love that picture of him. There's darkness. Amara is what they call her. So I have receipts in here. That was from Barnes & Noble. Okay, so in this one, and there's another werewolf episode, I think. No, it's one of our entries. Why are there so many episodes that could be werewolves? Alpha Omega, that's werewolf. Okay. So Amara basically is the darkness, and she kind of like helps the boys out, but she's kind of taking over the earth too, as like the physical darkness. And it's a very, very short episode, very short things to go off of. There's one in, I think this season, could be a different season. I think I already talked about that. Okay, so Amara unleashes her power upon the world while Sam and Crowley come up with a plan that could have a disastrous consequence. That is one called "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" That's basically about Amara. And we have more Claire in this episode, and we get Metatron. Now, there's a sheriff in this show named Donna. I want to talk about Donna. That's why this whole part of the is Donna. Donna is friends with Jody Mills, who's friends with Bobby, who knew John. So there's a whole line of people. But Donna is from Minnesota. Now, I have family in Minnesota and North Dakota, and they talk so strangely. Like, they use, I'm going to try to do this as I can, "Oh, you betcha." And they say, like, a bunch of other stuff, and they have this, like, weird, like, accent to their voice, which I just did, if you heard it when I said, "You betcha." They say it a lot, and they're like, "We're from Minnesota," and they say something like that, and when I first watched Donna's episode, I was dying because that is how my family talks. That's how my dad's siblings and my mom's siblings talk, because they're from North Dakota and Minnesota, so they know. God, I'm sounding Minnesotan. They know what it sounds like when people talk like that, and they always say, "No, y'all talk funny." And we're like, "No, y'all talk funny." Like, we always, like, our southern accents come out, especially my sister. She talks like she's from the South, because she was 4 months old when we moved here. I was 5 when we moved here from Seattle. So she grew up with the southern accent, being around her all the time. I did too, because I was 5 when I moved here. But I didn't adapt the southern accent. I do sometimes when, like, around someone who talks like that, I sort of talk like that. But, yeah, I don't really talk like a southerner would. But, she's a very fun character. Okay, the last episode in this season. Here's the last one in this season. Yes. Okay, last episode. So Amara is God's sister. So Dean does the thing to bring back Chuck, who's God. And that brings back, she says, "Dean, you give me something I want, now I'm going to give you what you wanted." And then standing there in the field is Dean's mom, Mary. Hey, baby. My dog, sorry. You've seen her in some videos. Yeah, Mary is in the field, and she goes back in season 12. Now, season 12. We're getting to this. This was supposed to be the last season, but they already renewed for 3 other seasons. Thank God they did, because the show's not near done. Anyway, so there's Mary, and there's Claire again. Closely refraining that picture. My dog is still standing in the doorway watching me. She's probably gonna try to come over here. Probably look over here though. Look at the discs. They're so pretty. They're so holographic. That's gorgeous. I love that. I love that. They're pretty. Okay. I haven't watched this season either, so I might know a lot about the season. So Mary comes back, and when Mary first sees Dean, she tries to attack him. And he's like, "Mom, it's me, it's Dean." And she's like, "No, my Dean is 4 years old." It's like, "I was when you died." And then his wife was a fire and all that fun jazz. Okay. These people. Again, Mary. They are the British Men of Letters. They suck. Like Angels, but worse. Also, my 80s fans out there, if you know who Rick Springfield is, he got stars in one of the episodes. One of my favorite episodes in this season that I actually watched was when Claire gets turned into a werewolf, hence why she's tied up on the case. Trying to find that episode. Nope. Okay, I'm having an issue finding it. Oh, the one with I found the one where he kills Hitler. Yeah, so it's this season where he kills Hitler, not the season I told you guys. Anyways, Mary gets in with the British Men of Letters, and they're chasing down a chupacabra in Texas. Now the boys goof off a lot. There's one outtake where they're trying to say chupacabra, and Dean has his phone out, or Jensen, I guess, has his phone out, and it's playing the translation of chupacabra, and it's chupacabra. So you roll your R. I can't roll R's. But the guy keeps saying chupacabra, not rolling the R's. And they're sitting there, and they're like figuring out how to say chupacabra the right way. Oh my god, you guys have to watch it. It's hilarious because you just hear them both out laughing, and the guy on the other end is just like, you guys are a bunch of idiots. Like, straight face, not laughing. They're laughing, and it's just so, it's hard to explain. You guys have to watch it. I will probably link it in this video if I can figure out how to do that. I'm not very smart with text stuff, so I'm not gonna figure out how to link stuff, but just go look up Chupacabra Supernatural, it'll pop up. We have one lady who has the son of Lucifer. That's fun. Jack, he's in season 13, I believe. There's an episode though where Claire does get turned into a werewolf. I'm going to find this episode, it's the last thing I ever do. So that was episode 13, I cannot figure it out. Where it is. It's not that one. Okay, yeah, I can't find it, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But I do want to talk about the Nazi episode. So there's been a couple Nazi episodes. This one is the one where Dean kills Hitler. And then season 13 comes out and Joey says, I killed Hitler. I talked about that one in, I think it was season 7. So that's the second episode, is when Hitler comes. And it says that after learning that Hitler's soul is trapped in a pocket watch from the 1930s, Sam and Dean must act quickly and stop a group of Nazi necromancers from resurrecting him. We want Hitler back. Hitler doesn't need to come back. Hitler doesn't need to be around. We don't want Hitler back. Total anti-Nazi here. But yeah, I really like season, from what I've seen, season 12. I've seen certain episodes here and there. I didn't start watching the show until season 12 aired. So, I started late. I was on season 1, I was on season 12. But, yeah, I am behind. But can we look at Claire for a second? Look how pretty she is. She's so stinking pretty. She's like tied to the post. Anyways, I love Claire. I love Catherine, who plays her. She's a doll. She's in a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna do 13 and 14 on 13, 14, 15 on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'm gonna do 16, which is the spin-off episode, and then from then on till Halloween I'm gonna talk about monsters. Just do some monster videos. I'm gonna have a lot of videos this week since I don't work. So tomorrow, and that's the only day I work. But leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share this with your friend, your dog, your cat, your mouse, your sister, your brother, your enemy, your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, fiance, whatever you have. Also, I want to know what you guys are going to be for Halloween. I'm going to be a Texas cheerleader. My boyfriend's going to be JJ Watt. But I want to know what you guys are going to be. So leave me a comment down below on what you're going to be for Halloween. And I will see you, my queens, later. I love you. Bye.